Uploading Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Tensei Shitara Slime Datta Ken, aka that time I got reincarnated as a slime, chapters 89 through 90. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it is getting faster by the second. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, woo! Last chapter, we saw what Diablo was up to. Sneaky motherfucker he is. I love Diablo so much, my god. You know, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Diablo might, just usurp Benimaru as my favorite character in this manga. I love him that much. Such a manipulative ass. But he's goddamn brilliant for it, and I live. Anyways, let's get to chapter 89 first, see what's in store for us today. The sight of Tempest ingrained in his memory. It was a peaceful and beautiful townscape. If we joined under that sort of vision, becoming a vassal nation may not be a poor choice. However, I will not stand for becoming a vassal nation. That would de facto be the end of Farmus. No, not only would our position be uncertain, but it's simply preposterous to be duly bound to monsters. It would be impossible. Shall we, pay the reparations then? But wasn't it 10,000 stellar gold coins? That's the equivalent to 1 million gold coins, or 20% of our country's tax revenues. Listen, you might as well be a vassal nation at that point. Listen well, all of you. I wish for you to hear my thoughts. We lost the war. I chose to attack them, not for my people, but for my own desires. That is despite receiving advice from my wise and far-sighted people. Let's see. Brother, my liege, does our prideful king admit defeat? And this is Duke Edward, biological brother of, Enmelis, the king of Farmus. Pride, you say? Edward, that is meaningless in front of the storm dragon. Dude, that is really true. It is, even though we know he's being manipulated, but it's pretty much true. Even those who weren't present have heard of it, correct? What my appearance was when I returned? Would you care to experience that for yourself? That is a good point. No amount of honor or pride can shield the people, but I understand that to ask you all to give up your pride as nobles is too much. Dude, you want to have your pride, or do you want to die? You would never make the choice to become a vassal state of the monster nation. Well, it's all this motherfucker's fault for being stupid. So that leaves us with two paths. Pay the reparations or continue the war. It's ironic for me to say this now, but I'm asking you to choose for the sake of the people. Oh, our once greedy king. Yeah, your one stupid greedy king. It's his fault that you're in this position in the first place. Apologies for the interruption. Cease, we're currently in a very serious... Forgive me, this is a very important message from the guild. There's been a major shift of influence among the demon lords. With the death of the marionette master, both the Beastmaster and the Sky Queen relinquished their demon lord status and joined the ranks of the Destroyer. Consequently, the 10 great demon lords turned to 8, and from now on they shall be known as the Octagram. Octagram? 8? The numbers don't add up. Who's the other one? Ah, yes, although it seems to be a provisional alias, given that he has yet to establish his own epithet, he is called the Rising Star, the newbie, Rising Star, Rimuru Tempest. Yes. After the Chancellor of the Great Giraffe Forest defeated the Marionette Master, he became a Demon Lord. What? What? So, it's settled then. Even without taking the Storm Dragon into consideration, we cannot underestimate the threat of the Demon Lord Rimuru. There is only one option left to choose. We will pay the reparations and I will abdicate the throne, and then I will have Edward succeed me. A new era of hardship lies upon Farmus. I leave it to you, brother. Dude, Edward, you should be loving this. Yes, first of all, we must hear everyone's opinion. Oh, calm down. Dude, he's loving this. Calm down. It's still too early to celebrate. If no one objects, I shall respectfully accept, brother. Everything is going smoothly so far. The attention of a beautiful lady torn between love and hate has been drawn. Woo! Has been drawn to where will a slime's fate lead him? Alright, this chapter is titled The Monster Federation and the Holy Empire. I am back, Rimuru-sama. Oh, welcome back, Shana. Woohoo! The morning after I received Diablo's report, excuse me, Shana and Sue returned from Clayman's castle, and it's a relief to see you in good health too, Sue. Yes. So, is this the skeleton you were talking about? It's God! Oh my God! Yes, this is the former White King Aldman and his men. They closely followed us through spatial movement. Oh, wait until they've gotten a grip of themselves before talking. Oh my God. Take them to the sealed cave for now. The undead at the back will soon enter Nirvana if they stay in the sun. Understood. They really look like they are. Where's Hakuro? Oh, there's a follow me. He didn't return alongside you? That's right. I asked him to take care of the rest. I see. Sounds like he was forced. He's currently working with Gel to investigate as well as organize the spoils. He's also giving instructions to the prisoners who surrendered in the castle. Since Hakuro can't use spatial movement, I should pick him up when he's done. Apologies for the inconvenience. Benimaru also returned home that night. Eh? The three Biscuiteers are coming too? Milne-sama turned Urizania's capital to rubble, didn't she? We decided to take in the people who lost their homes for the time being. Aside from the beastmen who will probably also house Clayman's soldiers who we took as prisoners of war. I don't mind as long as you can find a place for them, but if we find a village that will take them, we'll send them there. The rest can come here if they have no other means to sustain themselves or wish to learn our technology. And most of the prisoners have been roughly organized and handled by Geld. Yeah! Yeah, they will help in the reconstruction of Urizania. That's probably the best thing to do is help them, put their asses to work. Why use our people when we got prisoners here? Let them do the work. Incorporating them into Geld's construction force immediately is the right call. But there are definitely those among them who hold grudges. I hope there won't be any rioting during the move. That is very, very warranted. Want to read? I'm a little curious. You don't have to worry about that. I gave them a little demonstration. Oh, God! What did you do? Well, of course they're going to be obedient to the man who instantly killed Charmidas. Oh, yes, they will. They're scared of you, Benimaru. This is why I love this man. I do. Just to be sure. And also, Meltora, like, look at this. He's just going to give the manga. He's just like, you want to read this, don't you? Just to be sure, I want everyone here to be aware of this. I'll leave that to you, Rigodono. I understand. I shall explain the situation with the prisoners to everyone. What a reliable people! Reign but do not rule will soon become a reality. After several days, Diablo successfully made the other party sign a peace agreement and now came to present his report. Dude, I fucking love Diablo so much. Diablo knows what to do. Yeah, he is very manipulative, but he's sneaky. He knows what to do. This is the document of proof, and this is the partial payment for the reparations. 1,500 stellar gold coins. Whoa, Pharma sure is a major country. It's amazing how they were able to amass this much. Yes, but the majority of this appears to be from Emilis's private assets. According to King Gazel, the one who minted the coins, there are only a total about 10,000 stellars in circulation. Only one coin per month can be created. More than 10% of all stellars in the world are right here. Is war going to happen as planned? Correct, without a doubt. The unpaid amount was given to them as a loan. The new King Edward will certainly not be able to tolerate it. What happened to the former King Emilis? After giving up the throne, he moved to a small estate in the countryside. The new king will surely push all the blame to the previous king, and that is when Yom Dono will come into play. He will condemn the insincerity of the new king and start a civil war. Yes! This guy's an authentic demon. He really has a knack for manipulating people. I love my boy. He's so sneaky. I'll leave this matter to you. Make sure not to cause any harm to the people. If if that is your wish, I shall see to it. Always keep your guard up, okay? Even if the plan is flawless, there might be external factors that will mess things up. I understand. I shall keep that in mind. That reminds me. The Western Saints Church is summoning Rahim. Rahim? This guy. Oh, yes, that guy, the Archbishop of the church. They most likely want to hear the details of the war situation between Tempest and Farmus. What should we do about it? Those guys are particularly hostile towards Veldora. If we let them hear the outline of the story, they might know it's a fabrication. I think we should let him go to see how the church will react. Oh, you have a point. The Western Saints Church, their creed of not accepting monsters is a problem. I'm not going to dismiss a creed that has already been around for over 1,000 years, but it is not okay for them to force it upon us. It might be hard to be friends, but I do believe that there's a way for us to get along. All right. Have Rayan bring a message. Shion, bring the crystal ball you seized from Clayman. Yes. Several days later, Gabiru returned with the beastmen and the prisoners. Yes. I have returned, Rimuru-sama. Yeah, good work. I already did a nice job in the battle. No, I still have a long way to go. I was completely overwhelmed by the dragon worshipper Midley Dono. Yeah, I heard it from Benimaru. He said he was a strangely powerful dragon newt. He must be really good at combat like his master Milim. It has served as a good experience for me. Ah, that's right. Speaking of Milim, this is for you. I was told to give you this no matter what. What's this, a letter? Hey, I'm Milim here. The next time I'm coming over to hang out, I'll bring the people that love taking care of me with me. Please teach them what cooking really means. I'm quite serious about this request, so I hope you would help me with this one as my bestie. I'm really counting on you. Milim, oh God. She sounds quite desperate. Is she requesting me to improve her personal chef skills because they suck at cooking? No, it looks like there are no chefs in that country. Oh, no. I helped with the cleanup after the battle with Milidono and others, but I never did see them cook anything. Dragonew's taste buds are not that different from humans. Some of them had the eyes of a dead fish while gnawing at raw stuff. Oh, God. So it's not the cooking skills, it's that they don't have a concept of cooking at all? Even though they have the same palate as humans? Probably. I think I heard that the food offerings to Milim-sama would be raw as well. I see, so that's why she was so excited for every meal. I guess she can't complain. No, she knew they did it out of goodwill. It must have been even more tormenting for someone with childish tastes. You seem surprisingly able to read the room at times, Milim. Seriously. If that's the case, then let's hold a magnificent feast for them with cooking so great that they would want to eat it again. That's a good idea. Yes, sir, that seems like a great idea. See, he knows. We continued to chat for a while, and as usual, Gabriel was adored by his companions. Then we'll be returning to the cave. All right, good work. So they're taking good care of him then. He'll probably get along with the new neighbor. Oh, right, there should be a weird skeleton in the cave. Oh my God! He's gonna be the skeleton! Oh God! Oh, right, there should be a weird skeleton in the cave. Get along with him. Weird skeleton. Oh, he coughed. Is that a sneeze? Oh my God. Poor Gabiru. 1 month after Walpurgis, with the increase in population, the town has been more livelier than ever. Good work. Here, drink up first. Yes, thank you. Ooh, that's Rimuru-sama. I've once again come to know Rimuru-sama's greatness. What's wrong, Geld? Geld's worry is about the handling of the newcomers. In truth, those who do not follow orders, those who do not even try to understand explanations, those who laze about, those who try to hide their mistakes. The high orcs seemed unable to reach their desired results due to the rampant discord that they had never encountered among their own race. All right, let's drink. Let's drink today away, Geld. And so I spent the whole night listening to Geld's troubles. The next day, I went to pick up Hakuro, who had stayed behind at Clayman's castle. Ancient ruins, and they're located in Gista? Yes, that's what the dark elves in charge of the castle revealed. We are gravekeepers, is what they said. Ruins guarded by long-lived elves, huh? It makes my boyish heart tingle, but I have other things to do right now. Hakuro, please keep this matter a secret. I want to see it for myself before deciding. Of course. Regardless, to think Rimuru-sama himself would come pick me up. No, I'll always owe it to you. And with that, finally all of us have gathered. Now everyone, as some of you may already know, I have been officially inaugurated as a Demon Lord. Congrats! I'm deeply moved. That means Rimuru-sama's era has arrived. I love it. Well, it's a little late for that, but I'm glad that everyone's so happy. Not just the newcomers to the forest, but also those who already live here. Of course, it's because not coming right now when Rimuru-sama has officially become a Demon Lord would it be perceived as a sign of rebellion. Rimuru-sama's standing as Chancellor was only recognized within the scope of the Dryad's influences. Those living on the other side of the river are beyond the Dryad's reach. The emergence of a new Demon Lord must cause them a lot of headaches. And it's good if they come and greet you, but should they resist, well, there are many ways. Hey, I was like, yes, motherfucker, just try it. I somehow feel sorry for them. It isn't like I'd get offended if they didn't come to greet me. Not just the new, let me see. Here we go. I've kept you waiting. Now then, let us commence the joint meeting of the Holy Emperor's twin wings. On the agenda are the resurrection of the Storm Dragon as well as the birth of a new Demon Lord. Those eyes, how do they perceive Rimuru? Well, let's get to chapter 90 and find out. An event that happened shortly after Hinata met Luminous. You have masterfully overcome our trials, Hinata. The duplication of your usurper was a sight to behold. The supreme advisors of the Western Saints Church, the 7 luminaries, their functions are to supervise the organization and cultivate subordinates. Their trials they imposed were meant to classify champions and heroes. What lies ahead of the trials? We don't grow presumptuous. Never expect that you will be able to win Lumina-sama's favor. This is foolish. Hinata successfully passed the trials of the 7 clerics. The moment she made their techniques her own with her usurper, she also learned of their corruption. They may have once been great figures, but the Holy Knights Order Crusaders, they were supposed to be to personally guide and teach, were just a group in name only until Hinata took over. Who is the target of the gathered disciples of God? And this chapter is titled The Saint's Motive. The main road is well maintained, and many merchants from Blumend were seen going in and out of the monster country. Although the concentration of magicals is a little high, it ultimately doesn't affect the human body. Okay, Holy Knight I'm hoping this is supposed to be Lilith, because it says Lithith here, so it's kind of confused. It's like throwing me off here, because I'm just like, wait a minute, what? Whatever. The Demon Lord Rimuru gave the impression that he wanted peace with humans, which he originally stated. Did you see Veldora? No, about that. Entrance to the Seal Cave is forbidden, so I did not ascertain his whereabouts. I see. Well, I understand why you're so anxious. We let the birth of a new Demon Lord happen and failed to stop the reemergence of the Storm Dragon. That all happened immediately after someone let a slime escape. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The Holy Emperor's Imperial Guard Rook Elite Sayer of the Blue Sky, he is pure cuteness. I want to protect him like really bad. And I know it's weird. First of all, he looks like Hitsugaya from Bleach. So that's already points in my book. Also, I want to run my fingers through his hair so bad. I know it's weird, but I want to run my fingers through his hair. It looks so fluffy. I know it's weird, but god damn it, I do. Oh god, I love spiky hair like this. I love spiky hair where it looks spiky and there's like no gel in it. Because when it's like naturally spiky like that, it's so soft. And oh god, I used to run my hands through my ex-boyfriend's hair all the time, and he had the naturally spiky hair, and he just loved it. I know it's so weird, but god damn it. I don't know why guys like it, but they do. They love to have at least for me, the guys I've been with, they love to have a good scalp massage. There we go. That's the right word. Anyways, Holy Knight Leonard of the Light. Show some respect, Saradono. That's right, kid. If you got a problem with Hinata-sama, how about you face me instead? Okay, I have to say, Holy Knight Arnold of the Space looks like freaking Tigerton. And Rakanahashi, give me that Tigerton realness. So you want to fight us? Oh, you classy knights sure are getting cocky. And this is the Holy Emperor's Imperial Guard, Rook Elite Gregory of the Great Boulder. Ah, so we definitely got some some angel realness here. What did you say? You seem to have a death wish. The Holy Knight, Order Crusaders belong to the Western Saints Church. The Holy Emperor's Imperial Guard, Rook Elite, belong to the Holy Emperor's Office of Lublias. While both parties follow Luminism, they have a strained relationship. Of course! Different sex, man! They have a strained relationship, and the person who pulls them all together is enough of that. The strongest knight who concurrently serves as the chief of the Holy Knight Order and as the head knight of the Rook Elite. I don't mind that you don't get along well, but don't forget that His Excellence, the Holy Emperor, is behind the curtain. This is not the time to fight over something foolish. Hinata Sakaguchi is the one that keeps them all together, of course. I apologize. Whoa, that's some killing intent right there, Hinata-sama. Oh my god, Holy Knight Fritz of the... I'm sorry, when I see Fritz, I think of freaking Attack on Titan. Sarah, I'm waiting to hear from you next. Did you go check on the state of affairs in Farmus? I get it. The new King Edward is doing everything he can to build up his forces. I'm pretty sure that's going to cause a civil war soon. After all, it looks like he had been in contact with a merchant from the east to buy arms. But I heard that the abdication was handled peacefully. So it seems. However, they are now required to comply with Tempest's demand for reparations, and according to the nobles, they were asked to pay a price that could bring the country to its demise. So the king has no intention to comply? If you were to take the throne just so you could clean up the mess of the previous king, then you are either too good of a soul or an unthinking fool. Why not both? If Tempest has anticipated that, they have already predicted the current actions of Farmus. Are you saying that Demon Lord Rimuru is intentionally driving them towards civil war? Yes. It would have been easier for us to handle them if they decided to attack and destroy Farmus by force instead. You are a troublesome opponent, Rimuru Tempest. This is more Diablo's fault, but, you know. By the way, I was just wondering, you've mentioned that King Edward was in touch with a merchant from the east. Did the merchant do anything suspicious? Why the merchant? We were just talking about Demon Lord Rimmer's intentions. Just answer. I'm curious. The man who fed me false intel. Glenda, have you heard anything about the merchant from the east in the trading center? Let's see. As far as I know, there was nothing suspicious. And this is Holy Emperor's Imperial Guard, Rook Elite Glenda of the Raging Sea. Dude, these names are just as dumb as the Holy Knights names. Holy Knights generals' names in Maka-chan. Lots of Maka-chan are so fucking dumb, I swear. But if Chief is really curious, I will investigate it thoroughly. Yes, that would be great. Make sure to be careful. Leave it to me. She's looking down on me. Damn straight she is. That smile says it all. There seems to be a slight lapse in discipline. I can't blame them. After all, they don't know that the god Luminous actually exists. Those are all the reports. Any comments? May I? The return of the Storm Dragon has had less of an impact than expected. The books describe him as a very belligerent being that rampaged across the lands. I believe this might simply be the calm before the storm, so... Holy Knight Bacchus of the land. You don't have to worry about that. Huh? God Luminous bestowed us with a revelation. It says that the one who can control the Storm Dragon is Demon Lord Rimuru. Therefore, Demon Lord Rimuru shall not be interfered with. I know that, dude, they're all like, what the fuck is happening? I know that the Demon Lords are untouchable beings, but isn't that just a facade? If it's us, the 10 great saints, we won't be outdone by a Demon Lord. Dude, this is like what's happening in Manga-chan! Or what just happened in Manga-chan, like, this week and last week. Oh my god, it totally is. Kamiki, I know you got inspired here. Also, if Demon Lord Rimuru is manipulating the kingdom of Farmus, then we would be forsaking the people. That's wrong, Lithith. God, why do I keep calling her Lilith so bad? It's driving me nuts. What will happen in that country is simply a civil war that may change the head of the state, but to meddle with that is an act of interference in their domestic affairs. Then what shall we do? Even if we don't interfere, doesn't Demon Lord Rimuru already see you as an enemy? He's got a point. He can't just simply forget the fact that the chief tried to kill him. Ooh, it wouldn't be surprising for Rimuru to think about getting revenge, I suppose, but before we get conclusively hostile with each other, I need to meet and talk with him. That's too far! It would be dangerous! His monster subordinates might attack you. Oh, calm down. First, I need to know what he thinks. Ah, you finally came. Archbishop of Farmus Rahim, I'd come upon receiving your invitation. Oh, here he is. Farmus is, one of the survivors. I called you to talk about the truth. The rumors going around about the reemergence of the Storm Dragon don't quite sound right. They were likely sent out by Demon Lord Rimuru. You're going to tell the truth, right, Archbishop? I should have known better. Dude, this is fucking amazing art right here. I should have known better. There were rays of light pouring down, laying waste to the soldiers without making a single sound. That is a real demon lord. With our own hands, we brought forth a new demon lord. An army of 20,000 strong, all defeated by a single man? Gotta be kidding me. That seems like a true demon lord. No shit! Seems like a true demon lord. I see, so he has indeed awakened. Rimuru. What now? He isn't just simply a demon lord, see, but an awakened demon lord. If we let him loose, he might become the next Lord of Darkness or Destroyer. If he wishes to coexist with humans, then there's no need for an irrational fight. Just leave him alone! That's all he wants, is to be left alone. However, given that them motherfuckers was slaughtering his people, what do you want? However, given that he slaughtered 20,000 soldiers without hesitation, he's undoubtedly a threat. Can we really trust Demon Lord Rimuru? Stop attacking his people, and then yes, you can't. Just leave him. Oh, God. Guys, shut up. The revelation is absolute. Whatever the case, we can't do anything to... Rahim, don't you have a message to give? The 7 luminaries? 7 luminaries, they are... How may I help you today? Whether they are corrupt or not, they are still the leaders who have supported Luglius for centuries. Their words hold a lot of power. Quite troublesome, especially when you need to wrap things up quietly. You don't need to be on guard, Hinata. We are worried about the future of Luglius as well as our adorable disciple. Right, kitties? Yeah. So, Rahim, don't you have another message to give? Message? That is right. They wanted me to send this to you. A message for you, Hinata-sama, from Demon Lord Rimuru. I'm surprised. After a few months, his presence has completely... I shall fight you, just you and me against each other. That's all? Please give me the order, Hinata-sama. I shall lead a team and show you how I will crush that Demon Lord's ambitions. Are you dumb? We're talking about an awakened Demon Lord here. He particularly wanted a one-on-one duel, so it would be wise to leave it to Hinata. What'd you say? Also, there's the Storm Dragon. If you were to lead a team to subjugate the Demon Lord, it could lead to a war involving the Western nations. There's too much risking in sending off military power. The message was too short. If it was revenge against me compared to the conquest of Farmus, this is rather short-sighted. This doesn't seem like Rimuru. Perhaps this is a plot of someone else. Don't you have another message to give? My, oh my, now that he has asked for me, I have no choice but to personally go and talk to him. Hinata-sama. And if he so wished, I would not back down from a duel against him. It would be very dangerous as long as Demon Lord Rimuru bears hostility. You would be walking into an obvious trap. The message was too short, and it failed to tell us his true intentions. Don't I need to meet him and talk about it? But that's a wise decision. You can definitely defeat him, but don't forget, Demon Lord Rimuru has the evil dragon on his side. Even you cannot defeat that, but don't you fret. We will let you have this. Dragon Buster? What? Take it. Should the occasion arise, the sword will protect you. I can clearly see through your intentions. Is that how bad you really want to get rid of that thing? Veldora, no. The one who receives Luminous-sama's affections besides all of you. I'll leave everything to you while I'm gone, Leonard. Yes. I shall respectfully take this, clerics of the 7 luminaries. The meeting is now adjourned. Please get back to your respective duties. Oh, so this is a device that can do all sorts of things using magicals. It's a fully automated magic engine, sir, although it's still a prototype. If I imbue this with magicals, it will create an anti-magical barrier. Precisely. Ooh, cool. Security will increase when we put these at fixed points along the road. We'll have to take every safety precaution before the festival. Might I add, this also has a magical accumulating device built into it. In other words, there would be no shortage of energy around the monster capital. On top of lowering the magical concentration, it can also create a barrier. How amazing and wonderful! In fact, excessively concentrated magicals are toxic not only to humans, but to monsters as well. Gah! Once that is complete, I can finally release my aura I want! That would certainly stuff it so much that it would burst. You mean it is going to explode? Of course you can't, you nincompoop! The majority of the people in this country would die! You fucking idiot, Veldora! I'm also becoming exhausted of bear with it. Poor Veldora. But Rimuru-sama, it is very difficult to suppress one's aura as perfectly as Veldora-sama. Is that so? By the way, why are you even here? And it is an extraordinary amount of magicals that he is keeping in, so it must be very strenuous for him. I see. Never really thought about it since I just shoved my magicals into Beelzebub's stomach. It could become a catastrophe if I forced him to bear with it for too long. You tell him, Diablo! If by any chance he went off and released, he'd reduce everything nearby to a barren wasteland with several Charbiduses covering the sky. I got it now. You are an evil dragon after all. You're just too much. Aw. Don't worry, I'll think about it, so please hold it in for a little while. All right, I hope you can find a solution as soon as possible. Just when you think you've solved one problem, another pops up. Indeed, life just doesn't go as planned. That's me, the struggle life. Several days later, Rimuru-sama. According to Nansao's report, he did not detect anyone leaving the holy capital of Lulius. Also, Hina Sakaguchi departed from the kingdom of Ingracia. She is alone without anyone accompanying her. From the direction she's going, it seems that she is moving towards the monster capital, Rimuru. Ooh, different motives flying past each other. The beauty has made her move once again. It's gonna be good. Poor Veldora, though. I feel so bad. But Civil War is coming. This is all going according to plan. But will there be some interference? We shall see. We shall see. But if anyone tries to fuck with them, you know what's gonna happen. Diablo will interfere. But seriously, these motherfuckers are so focused, and this is what happened in Kingdom as well, where Sei was focused on all the people that Conky massacred. He didn't think about the fact that those motherfuckers massacred all of his soldiers too. It's like what? It's like a huge what the fuck. They didn't even think about. In this case, it was like, motherfucker, did you not think about the cause? And in the case of Conky, even the cause of why he did the massacre, which was really fucked up. Oh, it was fucked up. It was the final straw for him. But let's just say motherfuckers had to fuck with Conky. Yeah, the torture that was done was really fucked up. It was. I'm not gonna spoil Kingdom too much. I fucking love that manga. But anyways, let's get back to the task at hand here. But, motherfucker, are you serious? You're not gonna question why Rimuru took those lives. It's because them motherfuckers tried to try him. They tried to try him. They killed people. Like, he was lucky to make it so that, the people of his kingdom didn't die. But you motherfuckers tried him. You tried to kill people in his kingdom, and you know what? you served you a nice piping hot cup of karma colada. Well, no, of a karma cachita. There you go. You got served. So Gil, give me this shit. Stupid. You are full of shit for saying this. That Rimmer's gotta die because of all these, because he killed all these people. Bitch, what do you think the people of Farmers were doing there? They were being racist and genocidal as well. So, nah. Two wrongs don't make a right, but two rights do make a left. Let's be real. Anyway, very curious what you guys thought of these chapters. I really enjoyed it. I'm so excited to see what we're gonna get out of this. I really am enjoying Diablo's character. I really love the sneakiness that he's doing. I love what Benimaru is doing too, and I love the thinking that, you know, of after the fact that what we're gonna do with these prisoners is we're gonna just put them to work. It's like killing two birds with one stone. We were looking for labor anyway to help rebuild the Beast Kingdom. So it's just a win-win situation. Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more slime content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.